Alright, welcome back everyone to Programmer Plays Hob. In our previous episode, we managed to get a little bit more of the world connected, get into the forest, I believe it was called, and find a core, and then get down here in the bottom right side of the map and get this area cleared out. Did not get the core that we need here. It is probably right around the corner somewhere. Gotta figure out where. So, let's do a little poking around, see what we can find. Okay. Okay, I'm guessing that we're gonna raise more terrain over to the right of us. I'm a little surprised by it. I was kind of thinking that we were about as far right as the map would go, but obviously not. Get over onto the bot. Um, Wait, hold on. Let's take a look at this. Here we go. Not me using just entirely the wrong key inputs. I would never do that. Okay, so this is clearly going to be another one of those rotating things that gets the world a little bit more in sync. Let's take this, put it in the spot to the upper right, see what that does for us. I like that dragging the stone blocks over the grass destroys it. I think that's a nice little detail. Alright, that feels promising. Go. That's a nice little shortcut for us, so now we don't need that in there. Man, easy to underestimate how much the heavy punch doing damage-wise. Alright, so now with that over there, I'm tempted to grab this and put it back there to preemptively get that spot reconnected. Yeah, glad I did that. Otherwise I would have just jumped for lemming. Yes, I'm aware that lemmings don't actually the suicidal jumping off. Oh gosh. I thought maybe I could pull it out fast enough, but I was wrong. Our energy a second to recharge here. This guy's taking two to really be able to grapple with. It gives them a different vibe than the other enemies, which is good. Really easy as a game developer to get sucked up in the numbers of your creatures and be like, well, we've got like 13 variants, and like mathematically there's 100 guns, and it's like, okay, are there actually 100 guns, or are there numerically that many, and the vibes of them all work out to be exactly the same? If the player is doing the same stuff and feeling the same way every time, then it's not really different. I survived that. I can. Didn't even take damage. Nice. Oh, this lit up. Yeah, nice. Next over. That one's also lit up, so we can grab this. Rotate. Excellent. Off to a strong start. Not as dramatic as a lot of them are. Fine. Again, sort of like changing the vibe. If every time it was a big, all-inspiring, oh, so much has changed, in some ways that would actually end up being less effective, because it would be more predictable. This feels very suspicious. Interesting. Okay, did you see that? How we snapped our position? Ah, now we're on Bot's fingers. Ooh, I have made a mistake. I don't think I was supposed to get to here. Oh no. Well, that's a bit unfortunate, but thankfully not that hard to correct. Thank you, shortcuts. Wrinkle of this game that more I play it, let's see, the more I play it, the more I'm willing to like make risky jumps. And okay, Desert Colossus, Find Great Core 1 out of 3. The other one was number 2 out of 3, so there's an intended sequence to these. There is a intended sequence to these that we didn't do. Or they just they felt the need for labels for these in terms of sequencing, and we just happened to go in a different order than the labeling suggests, which is totally fine. Close banana. All right, so where all do we go? We need to go this way. My reasoning being, if you look at the map, there's kind of like a cloud hovering over the area, which means I think that we haven't been there. We haven't really taken advantage of it and seen what all it has to offer. Okay, so that's where that's the, gotcha. Oh. Perfect example of why we do this. More hearts, please. Also, I didn't properly acknowledge that the previous one that we gathered did complete one for us, which is... Okay, so that's what it is on that side. anything that we have that we can get to up here? Constructed? No. Man, this is a big robot. Love it. I missed so hard. Thankfully, we are just right here, so. Wait. Actually, I do think expanded what we can do right there. Let's see if we can't run around. Find some cool stuff. Yeah, like this. Cool stuff. Look at all these birds. Oi, rude. I'm wondering if there might be like an achievement or something for killing the crows, but really want to find out. What you got for me? Another one of those doors, interestingly. Get through yet. Okay, fellas, I just got here. Nice. Man, all sorts of hearts. Hearts completed already this, But no, how funny is it that, Zelda has had such a profound influence on how we think about and talk about health in gaming that we call them hearts, even though those aren't hearts. They're not heart-shaped. There's no heart to them other than that's what we call them, so that's fine. Right. We've kind of expended this lower corner. Let's go up now. Let's see if we can't... Now we've cleared out some of the gunk. A little bit north from this area. I am very okay with these two smacking each other. Wow, look at all these little guys. Dancing. not hard platforming, but to mess up platforming, so I will take that. Even more cash and a door. Man, I really ought to be like taking notes about these doors because I'm seeing a lot of them. Oh, okay. These guys just won't stay down. Probably so instant. Okay, I feel pretty good about this area in terms of whether or not we've cleansed it. So let's, you know what? Let's go back to the starter area. I feel like we may have seen some grapple hookable spots, and I haven't taken advantage of them. There, I believe. Run, run, run. There's a little guy to be freed over there. Seeing how we would get... Uh-huh. Oh, get out of here. So dangerous. I wonder if this is how we were supposed to get here. Because this is like a slide down spot. I just... I don't think I can make that jump up to there, not with the gunk present. I can't find... Yeah, okay, here we go. Yeah, okay, here we go. Free you. Pop down over there. Now we slide down on this without taking any damage. Nice. 6 out of 7 of those. This low angle here is some of the lowest, closest camera work that we've seen in this game. grab this, whatever it is. Or cash. That way. I don't think we could go this way before, though. Showing a lot of restraint with. Oh. Man, that's definitely like a tube thumbnail right there, though. Game is so pretty. Really strong design behind everything. Oh, I remember this place. We have been here a while ago. Because we pulled this out of here, and I wanted to move it over and couldn't. Yeah, we haven't been here in a long time. Obviously, since my memory completely failed at remembering that this area existed. Oof. Let's see. You know what? Over here, let's double check that there's not anything that I need to buy. Because it would be very much like me to have just forgotten that we found an upgrade and not. Okay, so all we've got right now are the garbs. And we could afford one of them based on our butterfly collection. But not two of them. We'll hold off for now. Because we did just get a good chunk of health from those little heart plants that we've been finding. That gunk cleared out. I wonder if we can do anything more down there. I kind of doubt it. A little surprising, but you know what? A quick little run. I appreciate these little roads that they've got for us. They do make navigating the space faster and easier. Oh. Nice. I don't know that we needed that, but got it. For us to do there. Let's see. Climb up this. See if we can't press that button. Yeah. Alright, cool. And that'll let us climb around now. Oop, the game just crashed. 1 second. Alright, we're back. Not real sure why the game would have crashed right then. That's a... I don't feel like I was doing anything particularly taxing. But that doesn't need to be. Let's see. Climb back up this. Over here. I'm interested to see see if the crash prevented. Oh, okay, great. The game did save when I pressed the button. So all we lost was a couple seconds of me running around and loading the game back up. So nice. Ooh. Our sword is also a key. I was kind of expecting this to be a, oh, you have to have the final sword in order to open this kind of thing. But that does not seem to be the case. Cool. Okay. Activate lore room 2 out of 5. Okay. Well, I don't particularly know how to interpret that, but we'll keep that in mind. We'll put that into the old noggin. It feels like it ought to be like down smash right here or something in order to shortcut back, but that's be the case. Okay. Alright, new icon on the map. Cool. Something else I want to do. I want to open this door. I think previously that was too gunked up for us to really take advantage of. Maybe now. Cleared stuff to the north of here, we can get into that. So, north, a little bit east, and then we'll go west. Yes. No, okay. A little bit more east. Now we'll go west. Yeah, here we go. And now this door is open. We did not need to do that, but we've done it. Plants can be gross. Look at all these guys. There's definitely stuff happening here in the middle that we haven't taken advantage of. how to get to there, though. Seems like I've not seen any clear way into that space. Yeah. Okay. Okay, this got another one of these doors here. Okay. I'm going to assume that we need to get that door open, and we just don't have whatever is necessary to do that yet. That's fine. We're taking today a little bit slower, a little more relaxed. I'm in a relaxed kind of mood. So, let's see. I don't think we can do anything with this spot up there, but we'll kind of run vaguely in that general direction. Yeah. Not yet. I imagine. Alright, let's see. Our next little marker. Actually, see the next little marker. Maybe we need to revisit this central area. Yeah. Here, now that it's a lot less gross, dangerous. This. Hold up. It's there. No. Sideways. Doors that we can't open. Run around this way. I need to do with that, actually. That's interesting. I didn't realize that, Alright, so we've got a heart plant that we could go gather from there, apparently. It's very interesting. If we head to the right here... Oh yeah, we've been here recently because I wanted to smack that and I couldn't. Okay. Find this. I'm over this way. I'm down here. Double check that there's not... Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's a friend over here that we can really help out. Camera, you are not doing me any favors in this situation. This is clearly where there's going to be a climb down later. I mean, I say clearly, I could be totally wrong. So, that looks interesting. you what, let's actually change our approach a little bit. Go up here, and then try and come south into this area. Because I'm looking at this and I'm like, hey man, maybe we could come like that. It feels unlikely though. Yeah, as soon as I've come through here, I'm like, no, the map doesn't feel like it works that way. Let's go get that heart. And then I'll think about it as I'm swimming over there. Best course of action. You know? The fish just gone? Nope, there it is. So... That's gracious. A lot of guys. It doesn't seem like it's the way. Okay, so okay. The thing... The thing that we died to, gosh, forever ago, probably, yeah, right there. Probably this holds the secret to getting to that spot. Oh, interesting. Okay. Rotate some stuff. Oh, no, fishy. Do I think any going this way or this way? I'm thinking this way. I feel like I still haven't, like, cracked how to deal with those guys, but we're getting there. Okay, that was also not the answer. So it was pointing to the right. Dang it. That's okay. There we go. Now we're here. That was a fairly lengthy little thing for us to do. Just for completionism's sake, we're gonna run down here. Yeah, there's nothing that we need. deal with over here. That's good. Where'd that ladder go to, though? Anything else here that I need a particular attention? Alright, cool. A little bit of extra thoroughness here. Yeah, I feel pretty good about that. Alright, yeah. We'll take the teleporter back to where we were previously. Figure out something here. Because my current thinking that there's probably some sort of like moving along lighter areas, sort of what it feels like. So maybe we need to go over here and see what we can figure out. Drop down to that. Might need to warp over to the other side and then climbing. Alright, maybe actually, maybe over here, or what we need to be looking for. I imagine, just based on my experience with the algorithm and everything, that this chunk of me just sort of like running around wandering is not going to perform particularly well, which is fine. I'm not beholden to the algorithm the way that some of my friends are. Gosh, I'm really looking over there to see if there's like some ladders that where we need to get to. See any, but personally, I enjoy, kind of just wandering around and like getting lost and finding your way and all that. I think that that's really enjoyable. I understand that it's not for everybody. I've got a theory. It feels like a weak theory. I definitely understand how a lot of content creators on YouTube will edit sections of games like this to remove this part of the game. Definitely, like, no shade or anything on creators doing that. Hey, but this exactly that moment right there if I had stopped recording because I was like, no one wants to see me just run around, would have missed that little, you know, delightful moment of discovery. So that is to say, this episode's gonna have this stuff in it. I'm not gonna edit it out. I think it's worth having. Alright, that didn't quite help us as much as I was hoping, but it did help us, so. Climb up this. Jump. Jump. I can't. I can. This does not feel like intended platforming. Honestly, this whole little spot right here does not feel like intended platforming. The fact that, like, we run around in here and it is, the camera is so uncooperative, definitely feels like an indicator that the game's like, I don't really want you here, man. Not poking at the wrong place right now. Where does this go? As I'm betting that the answer is, based on the icon on the map, a health upgrade. You guys know me, I love health upgrades. Hell yeah. Alright, so it kind of looks like that's all that was, which is fine. I was hoping for, you know, a whole new inroad into this gross area. Looking through the trees showed me this clear path, and what do you know? A whole new inroad into this gross area. I love exploring in video games. So good. Oh, nice. Alright. And, yeah, I had talked before about how I was like, this lighter gray area feels like where we need to be. Sure enough. As soon as we got onto the lighter gray area, it led us straight to where we needed to be. Excuse me, explosive thingies. I want nothing to do with you. Boom. 7 out of 7. Return home. Rescue all the sprites. Ah, feels good. Hell yeah. Good progress. Don't get this butterfly. That's 15 butterflies. Man, look at this mountain of corpses. That's sad. Things are so cute. It's wild how cute they are, considering that it's an eyeball on a neck. We can now look over here. Ah. Cool. I guess that was a little bit of like non-linear progression that was just happening with the map set up so that you need to clear this stuff out and then it'll tag. Can't go there, can't go there. Let's try climbing up here a little bit. See what else is at the top. Okay. And a little bit of fighting from the controller. I think that it thinks that I'm in a falling state. Yeah. Right, there we go. Now I've touched ground. I have to go the long way around here. Yep. That's a unfortunate little bit of collision problem. That kind of stuff happens a lot with, hey, using a pile of bodies as a ramp. Character controller's just not quite rigged up to be able to figure it out. Hold on, though. Something? Gonna be the one that has been bothering me? Yes. Ah, good to have that gone. Okay, so that connects there. Right. Yes. A health upgrade down there. Oh, it's gonna be one of these. Alright. So this one? Press button. Does. Now we'll run through the door. Oh, okay. Note of interest, the doors aren't symmetric. Walking through one door in one direction, going back, you don't end up in the same place necessarily. That's a sword upgrade right there, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, very nice. Huge progress today. So, walking through this, where would it spit us out? Out here. It's out, same door there. Nice. That went much easier than I expected it to. Very good. All right. Those done. I do want to get back to where I was headed previously. I want to see more of what's central spot. Over here. Hello, fellas. Cheerful. Not gonna lie, kind of ominous, fellas. and a little bit glitchy. Right. Double check that there's nothing we can do right here to open this door. Oh, there is a button though, so what's the button? Alright, seriously? You guys think you're the guys? Excellent. Almost. Just lifted up a tiny bit. And thankfully we did open up that shortcut. Be able to just run right down over to here. Yeah, there's not a save right here. Ooh. Okay, fair enough. I feel like I might be jumping the gun on something. Like we're supposed to have pulled a lever somewhere else before running along that particular route. I don't know. Let's take this fast travel down to the upgrade shop. And get that sword. Love to do more damage. I assume that that's all it really does. Hold on, let's look at our sword here, just kind of absorb the details of it. 2 prongs, diagonal thingy, one little bit off of the pommel. I'm interested to see if the design changes. I don't know that it will, but it'd be cool if it did. Even if it's just in the menu, it'd be cool. Okay, yeah, it's definitely more elaborate. The forks are now pointing the other direction. There's more crossguard. I hesitate to call it the crossguard because it's not really crossguard shaped, but you know what I mean. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that the model reflects exactly what we were seeing in the menu. Cool. All right. Well, we've got a destination. Go ahead and get over to the spot, and we will start our next episode right here. As always, thank you all very much for being here, watching, commenting, liking, subscribing, all those YouTube words. You guys are great. Really appreciate you all watching this series. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!